Hello, air signs Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Let's see, for you, Aquarius, you have the Nine of Wands, and that's reverse Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a general reading for air signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. My name's Serenity. Now, for some of you right now, you've got the Nine of Wands. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, or you may even have fire in your chart. But for some of you right now, though, with the Nine of Wands coming out as the first card for you here, okay, it's showing that somebody could be giving up here, okay, overwhelmed by the struggle that they've been going through. Someone could be feeling a bit paranoid, okay, or exhausted or lacking motivation, okay. But with the Nine of Wands here showing up like this, okay, it points for a need for gentleness, both with yourself and with other people here. Okay? Some of you need to know your strength here. Okay? Because if you're dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, something wasn't equal. There was no equal give and take here. Okay? Some of you need to start looking about yourself. Okay? Some of you could be experiencing some unpaid debts. Some of you were definitely in a one sided relationship or charity, was just given one way. There's definitely some greed stirring here. Okay? And someone's here is also attached or power hungry. Okay? You also need to watch out for some theft as well here, especially you Aquarius. Okay? Because when the Nine of Wands reverse comes up, it's important not to beat yourself up here. Okay? Especially if you find your mental, emotional, or physical strength waning here. Because none of us can be perfectly strong all the time here, Aquarius. Some of you need to allow yourself to lean on someone or something positive and know that your strength will return. But everything is as a cycle. Okay? If it's regarding your work, you may be feeling absolutely overwhelmed at work and be unsure about where to turn. And if this is the case, you need to talk it through with people in your personal life that you trust there, and then consider what the appropriate action would be in your workplace. There's no need to be a bull in a china shop here, Aquarius, but there is also usually a little sense in doing multiple things halfway rather than a few things very well. Okay? And if possible, ask for help. Hmm. Take some time out if you need to take some time. The card that clarifies that it could be dealing with a father figure who's like this. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Taurus. Okay? Hmm. But for some of you right now, though, you could be giving up on a Taurus or a father figure or a husband here. Okay? Hmm. Because you may be one to be convinced that you're right and your partner is wrong about something. Okay? Especially with the reverse Nine of Wands. Okay? They may be indeed be the case, but you're not going to force your partners to see your point of view through anger or coercion here, because maybe you need to try a gentle approach and find out what underlines your partner's point of view or action here. And if you're looking for love, again, a gentle, thoughtful approach can work wonders here, Aquarius. Hot and fast pursuit is likely to get you burned now, okay? Especially with this Emperor here, because somebody here, you are in control, and your hard work has brought you some great rewards here, Aquarius. You find yourself taking on new responsibilities. Now is a great time, though, to take on projects or hobbies for some of you. Okay? Hmm. But for some of you right now, though, I'm hearing, you could have been giving up now or feel overwhelmed by a domineering, absent baby father or husband. Okay? Who's very rigid, very stubborn, bit of a tyrant. Okay, they could have reckless ways here that you reason why you're giving up on this person. Okay, what's the outcome here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus? Right. So some of you it's a boss, some of you it's a husband, because there's been some karma conflict. Okay, because Five of Wands is about tension. Oh, this father figure here is going through a lot of conflict. This fire sign that you're dealing with. Okay. Hmm. Tensions are high. and you're in the midst of some form of conflict or competition or change that is impacting your kind of your ability to move forward here. Could be through this absent father. You and others involved are unable to find some common ground here. Everyone's fighting to be heard here, and no one is listening here. Okay? So some of you need to calm your storm and listen to what others have to say, even though it may not be easy to do, Aquarius, but some of you need to try to be more open and encourage productivity. Pro, can't speak now. Productivity. Okay, because it's about competition here. Some of you could be in competition with this father figure here, or husband, or an employer, or boss for some of you. Okay, the bottom of the deck, it could even be a marriage because some of you living with. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, some of you could be returning home or being with the people and places most familiar. You can kind of soul enriching here. Take this time to soak up the bliss and appreciate the good things in life. This is a good time to work on renovating or decorating your home. Okay. Some of you it's regarding a marriage. Some of you it's regarding your freedom because for some of you right now, there could be a lot of conflict in the home. Okay. If you feel like others ain't give you no support, could be a breakdown in communication, a lot of conflict in the home. Because some of you could be dealing with somebody who's just rushing in and rushing out your life here. Could be a lover, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or some of you are dealing with a Gemini. But for some of you right now, it could be all because of money. This person could be with somebody because of money or a new opportunity or a financial opportunity. But someone's going to be detaching here, okay? Releasing themselves from setting themselves free because there's definitely some form of resentment here. Somebody could be detached himself from a toxic codependent relationship when some form of secrets are going to be coming out. Okay, that's for somebody, but you're definitely going to need to use your intuition here for somebody here because somebody's definitely been dealing with a player. All right, this is for Aquarius. Let me just clarify this for Aquarius because this could have taken place in the past or taking place now. You got the Seven of Pentacles reversed for the Nine of Wands reverse. Okay, some of you definitely could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but there's definitely been some form of distraction or lack of rewards. Okay, some of you could be questioning some form of investment. Okay, because some of you seem to have made poor investments here, or perhaps in the past you focused on the wrong areas. This could be a financial, emotional, or mental investment here. You may not be reaping the rewards you're seeking, but you need to evaluate each situation and ensure that each is really worthy of your energy here, Aquarius. So don't give up on something too soon. But then again, it may be just time to pack it up and move on. And especially if you're dealing with Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Because for some of you, it's going to cause some form of conflict. Okay. For some of you right now, this person could have been manipulative. Okay. With the magician here reverse. Okay. It's about illusion and deception here. Somebody's lacking energy, could become some form of confusion, or this person, this father figure here, could have some form of ill intent towards you here because they're being very manipulative. You need to make some changes here. Someone may not have your best interests at heart, or perhaps subconscious self is secretly sabotaging your life. But don't make sudden reckless decisions here because this father figure, baby father, could even be the male version here of Aquarius here, but it seems to be lacking some form of energy through some form of confusion. Some of you could be coming towards somebody with some form of ill intent, and it's going to cause some form of conflict because this could even be in a work environment because something's not working here, Aquarius. Okay, somebody's lacking passion or feeling inspired. There's no motivation here. You seem to be focused on self improvement and personal development, but don't go overboard here. Because if you're hyper focused and obsessed on perfection, you could throw yourself into a tailspin here. You may also be having a tough time with responsibilities or your finances right now here, Aquarius. So never be afraid to ask for help should you need it, okay? Because right now somebody's having a lot of disagreement and with a lot of people, okay? A lot of tension here around you here, or will be for somebody, because the card that clarifies that is a star, Aquarius, yourself here. and you're feeling despair, disappointment. There could be some illness or some form of disconnection going on here, because the reverse star is often an indicator of a test of faith. You may be feeling uninspired or disenchanted, but don't sit around feeling sorry for yourself here, Aquarius. Get up and dust yourself off and seek out activities that are nourishing to your soul, because somebody's not getting the wish here, because somebody's definitely being manipulative, and you got the two of wands here. Discovery of future planning, making decisions. There is a decision you're going to have to make here, because at the bottom of the deck, some of you it could involve a Taurus, some of you it's a marriage that's ending, some of you it's a job. But for some of you right now, it could even be your spirituality. But if somebody here, it seems like you lost control and you've been seeking more flexibility, even if that means the new approach is totally unconventional. You may defy social norms and question traditions here, okay? But someone's losing control. Okay. Hmm. I think things definitely off balance. It's definitely no equal give and take here. It's causing a lot of conflict here. I'm going to clarify this for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Somebody's no longer waiting on this manipulative father figure. Okay, somebody's not definitely not getting the wish here, Aquarius. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles here, reverse. For some of you, it's definitely been a lot of conflict here. Okay. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, someone's definitely been competing for someone's attention, and in the present moment, things ain't moving forward with this Emperor here, because somebody's definitely been very manipulative and out of control. And when it concerns the star reverse, you are going to get some form of recognition or success here. Okay, because your five's going to turn to a six. But for some of you, that's your wish right now, okay? Some of you are wishing for good health. Some of you still have faith that you will get some form of recognition, okay, or success. But for some of you, tell me about this Six of Wands here for Aquarius. Yeah, some of you still have hope here of getting some successful recognition here. But for some of you, it's going to be a tower moment, because you're not going to get your wish. It's going to be a shock that somebody from your past is returning. Okay, some of yous could be going back and forth. Should you accept them coming back? Okay, somebody could have car problems here or things. This ain't moving forward. But for some of yous, it's definitely an ending. Some of yous are definitely going to be walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. Some of yous, it's a marriage of 10 years or more stability. Some of yous could be walking towards something more stable and more committed. Okay. Because for some of you right now, that's what you're waiting on, but you're concerned with this waiting, okay? Some of you could be waiting on a Capricorn, but there's going to be a loss here because someone's anxious because there's been some manipulation going on here, and somebody was definitely lying, and the relationship isn't working for somebody here, especially if you're dealing with the Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Things ain't moving forward. Some of you could be ending a 10-year committed relationship. Okay, some of you could be walking towards a more committed relationship. After you close one door, a new door opens. So let's see. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. For the Five of Swords, you got abundance. Could be conflict over some form of. People are arguing over some form of inheritance here, Aquarius. Because for some of you right now, somebody here could be taking a chance or a risk. Okay, not showing the hand, taking a gamble. This father figure here, this emperor here. Okay, reason why things ain't moving forward. Someone could have purchased or invested in a car, or it's not working. And for some of you right now, you've got the dragon here on the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are going to be finding out, and things are going to be coming to light. Okay, and it could be regarding something coming to end here. There's definitely been a change, and some of you are going to need healing, right? Because bottom of the deck you have got the axe. There is going to be a breakup or separation. Okay, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Okay, some of you need to learn from the past mistakes. I'm hearing. Okay, because there's been a lot of conflict, and it could have been over some form of inheritance or abundance. If this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other messages coming out for you here. That's too many. Message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time here. Because you do know this person here who could be a husband, father figure, or a boss here. They're very illusioned, okay? Very confused, okay? And this person isn't moving forward. They're out of control of their emotions, and some of you may need to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. If this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for Libra. If it resonates with you, Libra, take what does, leave what doesn't. The first card that's come out for you is yourself here, or you're dealing with a fellow air sign. But the Queen of Swords is telling you to make judgment without emotions, take inventory of all the facts before making a decision here, and come to an intellectual conclusion here, air signs, especially you, Libra, because you want to be compassionate here, but you have to think with your heart rather than your head. Or for some of you, you need to think with your head rather than your heart right now. So be independent. Don't lean too heavily though on anyone I'm hearing. Okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed. That was in the past here, so let's see what's in the present. At this moment in time, you've got friction here. Arguments are going over some form of finances, okay? There could be some financial loss here. There's definitely lack of stability. There's definitely some misfortune lost there, or theft here for somebody here, okay, Libra? Because you got the Ten of Pentacles here, and that's reverse, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? But with the Ten of Pentacles showing up here like this, it usually speaks about arguments, discord, financial failure or loss, fleeting success, lack of stability, misfortune, okay? Because for some of you right now, you could be going through this at this moment where this is not, however, a time to gamble with your security and things that are important to you right now. At this moment, I'm hearing don't take silly chances here, okay? Because you got a decision to make, but don't make a foolish choice, I'm hearing, okay? Because the Ten of Pentacles says that you have a great deal to be happy about, but you need to be aware of a sense of boredom here, which often comes about when people are actually at peace. So don't shake things up for the sake of it here, Libra. Count your blessings at all levels here, okay? If it's regarding your work, you may be tempted to leave a stable and lucrative situation on a bit of a whim, especially when the Ten of Pentacles is reversed like this, okay? Especially when it comes up in a work reading like this for some of you. Some of you need to think long and hard before doing so, okay? Yes, life is about taking chances, but don't take blind chances here, Libra. If you're looking for work when this card appears, beware people that talk a good game and scammers here. You shouldn't have to pay money to get a job, I'm hearing, okay? Because for some of you, if it's regarding your love life, the reverse ten of pentacles is still a very positive indicator with regard to love. However, though, if you find yourself feeling bored in a long time committed relationship, be careful before you get yourself out of it. Because think long and hard first, because it may be just that you need to take a new approach, try new things together, or talk about the way that you're feeling. And if you're looking for love and are single, this is the time to get out and meet people here, Libra. You're likely to find that your good, upbeat energy is coming through you and that people are naturally attracted to you. But for some of you right now, you could be experiencing some form, getting over some form of heartache here, okay? Because some of you are negatively self talking here. Some of you need to release the pain. There needs to be some form of forgiveness. For some of you, this could be some form of transition taking place. Or some of you are recovering from some third party situation and moving on. So it's going to be a choice or decision that you're going to have to make. But I'm just giving you the options at the time now about this decision that maybe you need to think about it before you do it. For some of you right now, there definitely could be some friction regarding some form of inheritance. Okay, so do tell me what's the outcome here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You got the Three of Wands, and that's reversed. Some of you here could be playing small or procrastinating. Okay, there could be some form of delay here. Okay, because some of you seem to be stuck in the past, or some of you could be returning for some form of travel. But for some of you, you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you no longer waiting on a Gemini. But for some of you right now, it's about love and relationship and union here. Somebody from your past could be returning, but there's been a burden here, Libra. Okay, it could be a Gemini for some of you, or for some of you right now, you may need to go to court to complete some form of cycle. Some of you could be ending a 10-year relationship or marriage for some of you. Okay, some of you may need to take somebody to court to get some form of inheritance. Okay, but something that's definitely been a burden from the past year that you're completing a cycle with, because someone could be receiving some bad news, and it could be regarding a Taurus, okay, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but there's definitely going to be some form of loss here, okay, and some of you just need to move on and accept this loss here, Libra, okay, and let go and let God, okay, because some of you right now, you could be even be overspending or could be losing out financially because you're a shopaholic. But for some of you right now, though, you definitely could be coming across as controlling, manipulative, or you're dealing with a fellow air sign who's like this. Okay? But the truth I said is within you. Some of you, it's a marriage. Okay? That's somebody that was lying to. Okay? Could be ending a marriage or a long term relationship for some of you. Someone is no longer waiting. So let's see. This could be someone, like I said, you love or you're married to here, Libra. Okay? Or you're dealing with a Gemini. So tell me about this Queen of Swords here for Libra. You got the Nine of Cups and that's reversed. So some of you right now, you could be cutting somebody off who was unfaithful or somebody here who's wearing a mask. Because your emotions are wildly out of control here. Others are taking notice here. Okay? So they're noticing that you're going through some form of mood swings. Okay? You seem to be becoming emotional, moody, overly, overtly jealous. It could even be that someone is dragging you down with their emotional roller coaster. But some of you need to try to express yourself in a more constructive, healthy way here, Libra, because it could speak about sadness or heartbreak maybe incoming here, especially if you're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, you may even have water in your chart, but for some of you right now, it's showing here that it could even be you, Libra, that is being unfaithful and wearing a mask. Okay. When it concerns this Ten of Pentacles, you have the High Priestess here. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. Okay. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That could be you're having some form of argument or disagreement over some form of inheritance. Okay. But some of you need to use your intuition here. You need to listen to your gut feeling here. Some of you might need to meditate, reflect, and go within. Okay. But the answers are within you here. All right. Because for some of you right now, you seem to be lacking planning or you're stuck in the past here. Okay. But your intuition's telling you here that somebody here is wearing a mask. And for some of you, you got the Three of Wands on top of the Three of Wands. So for some of you right now, there's definitely an obstacle in your way. Okay, some of you are definitely lacking foresight. There could be some unexpected delays regarding somebody waiting on some form of inheritance, or for some of you, somebody here is lacking foresight. Okay. Hmm. The question is here, Libra, why are you playing it safe and sitting on the sidelines here? Okay. Because some of you need to stop holding back. Maybe you fell a bit short on some personal goals and now you're afraid to take another step forward. But some of you just need to dust yourself off and get back out at it out there now, because these setbacks are an essential part of your growth here. Okay, it's part of the process and you're indeed evolving. So be sure not to overcommit yourself in the near future here, because at the bottom of the deck you got the Ace of Cups and that's reversed. Okay, some of you are definitely blocking your emotions, okay, your creativity. Some of you feel empty. Okay, It seems like you've been hurting due to some emotional instability or pain or loss for a long while now, Libra. Okay? You may also be experiencing some sort of creative blockage. Okay? Hmm. The question is, who has control of your cup here, Libra? And who allowed it to overturn here? Okay? Because one time you was in love and everything was all right. Okay? Some of you need to think about what you can do to get a firm grip and get right side back up again. Because at this moment you're emotionally unavailable. You're suppressing your emotions here, Libra. Okay? For some of you right now, you need some form of clarity and truth here. Okay? But your decision will have a lasting effect on you here, Libra. If you're experiencing wrongdoing, this card may mean that relief is incoming towards you. Okay? However, you could have caused others pain as well here, Libra. Okay? So take this as a sign of a warning. Okay? Because an upright, sometimes justice cards is about yourself or others, or perhaps some attention is needed for important decisions here because it could even be somebody you're married to that you're suppressing your feelings and not allowing to come out. Okay. Could be dealing with somebody who's very stubborn, or this could even be you. But someone's very defensive. Okay. Someone's going to be setting some form of boundaries here for somebody. If this resonates with you, Libra, please like, share, suppress, subscribe. Some of you are suppressing your emotions, your feeling, what you really want to say. Because for some of you, if it's not you, hmm, you might have air and water in your chart, or you're dealing with a fellow water sign here, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But somebody could be being the intuition is letting them know just dealing with a player, and it could have been put in a third party situation here. Okay, and somebody here could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be the player. They may have fire and water in the chart here, Libra. Okay, because somebody here is being very moody. Okay, they could be going through some form of heartbreak or sadness here. Okay, or you could be putting this person through this, or they could have put you through this. Tell me about this King of Wands here. Yeah, could be over some new opportunity, could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, may have fire and earth in the chart, but for some of you right now, you're dealing with a player, and it could be over finances, okay? That someone's heartbroken regarding this, because for some of you right now, there's definitely be an ending. Your intuition is letting you know. With the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the High Priestess here, your intuition is letting you know that something has come to an end. Somebody's definitely drowning in their emotions. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Because for some of you right now, it could be in the loss of a financial opportunity for someone here. Because for some of you, with the Three of Wands here, reverse twice here. Okay? There's definitely been some lack of foresight here, and somebody's having sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords. Could even be yourself here, because for some of you, you could be suffering with some form of anxiety, regret, stress, unforgiveness. Okay, because for some of you right now, it could have to do with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and there you are again. Okay, you may have water and air in your chart, but for some of you right now, somebody's having sleepless nights, and it could be over a water sign for some of you. For some of you, someone's definitely walking away, and it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So some of you could be um, in a same-sex relationship. For some of you, okay. For some of you, somebody's walking away from a 10-year committed relationship or more because somebody here is going to experience a tower moment. Okay, that's for somebody. Okay, but someone still has hope here, or someone's lacking hope when this tower moment takes place because somebody could be getting some form of success or recognition in a relationship or friendship, but there's been some form of conflict because somebody here could be jealous. Okay, and losing hope. Because for some of you right now, there's definitely going to be a tower moment, and it could be regarding some inheritance that somebody's going to need to walk away from. Okay, some of you it's a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you it's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and some of you it could even be a fellow air sign. But for some of you right now, though, there's been some form of obstacle in your way to some form of inheritance. Could be communicating with a water sign for some of you because there's definitely going to be a tower moment. Somebody's definitely drowning in their emotions here. Could even be a third party involved here. Okay? Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be a boss, could be a working environment this is going on with, but somebody here, I feel like they've hit rock bottom here. Okay? Somebody hasn't completed a cycle, and somebody's relationship or marriage is unstable. Someone's coming out being left out in the cold after going through some financial difficulties as things wasn't moving forward, but someone's definitely feeling bounded or trapped in the past. Okay, or somebody could be manipulating you and bounding you in the past here. Okay, but for some of you, it could have been a new opportunity coming towards you with the Ace of Pentacles, but somebody is apparently something that's definitely come to an end. Your intuition could be telling you, okay, that somebody's drowning in their emotions after a loss of some form of inheritance here. Okay, because it's going to be a tower moment. Tell me about this tower moment here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Two cards have come out here. Someone was definitely waiting, but someone is definitely going to be moving on here. Okay, after this tower moment. Mm, yeah, because somebody here was in a toxic codependent situation here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, but there's still definitely going to be a loss. Because there's definitely been some form of manipulation because somebody was lying. And that's the reason why it wasn't working here. Okay. This resonates with you, Libra, please like, share, subscribe. So tell me about this Ace of Pentacles here from this King of Wands here, because for some of you, somebody could have lost out on an opportunity here. Okay, and now somebody's currently drowning in their emotions because they could have lost out on some form of inheritance. Yes, the boat, somebody's definitely moving on. Okay, with this new opportunity, because some of you right now, somebody could have some closure issues regarding this, because somebody's definitely drowning in their emotions, and somebody's being very nostalgic about the past. Okay, but someone needs to make some new memories because somebody's missing you right now, and it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or you're missing a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But for some of you right now, though, you've also got the dragon on the Six of Swords, where someone's moving on to calmer waters, because something's going to be coming to light here, okay? And it's going to cause a change, and someone's going to need time to heal from this, because like I said, there's going to be a tower moment here, Libra, okay? It could be regarding yourself that's going to be going through a tower moment, or you're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who's going through a tower moment, or who's no longer waiting, okay? Or it could be the obstacle to some block in somebody's life right now, okay? But someone does like you here, and the romance is blooming for some of you right now, okay? Hmm. Let's see what other messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because in the past, somebody did move on. Okay, if someone still has closure issues, someone's still being nostalgic about the past here. Okay, but something's going to be coming to light here. And it could be that for some of you right now, there could be some unrequited love. Some of you is the same sex relationship for some of you. Okay, but there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going here, Libra. Okay? And some of you need to keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. Okay? That's for somebody because it could end up that you are attracted to the same sex for some of you, but for some of you, like I said, what's in the dark's going to come to the light. Okay? Some of you could be having a tower moment because it's going to be a shock when it comes out how somebody was feeling towards you, and somebody needs time to heal. Okay, somebody could have found out that somebody was in the same sex relationship. That's for somebody. Okay, or if somebody was seeing two and decided to move on. Okay, that's for somebody. Well, the message here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What the message for Libra needs to know regarding things coming to light. Somebody was being nostalgic regarding somebody who was unrequited love here. Okay. For some of you right now, you need to look deep within your heart and you'll feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. And for some of you right now, Cupid Ira does strike. Okay. Not for somebody, because for some of you, power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time here, Libra. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Okay? This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Some of you are alone and need to go within to seek some form of wisdom or enlightenment. Whoa. There could be some form of loss here that you're focusing on the past regarding. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Some of you it's loss of a job, okay? Or some of you it was dealing with somebody who you had to move on from, who was very stubborn, okay? Somebody here as was feeling stuck, okay, and couldn't move forward. But you're not a tree, you can move. What the message here for Gemini? Gemini, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with you all, so take what does, leave what doesn't. This is a timeless reading. It could be taking place now or yet to come, or already taking place. My name's Serenity. If you don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. The first card that's come out for you here, Gemini, is the Eight of Swords, and that's reverse. Okay? So for some of you, the Ace of Swords usually speaking about self-limiting beliefs. Okay, when I said some of you might need to go within to seek some form of alignment, I think you really do. Because for some of you, you was feeling trapped at some point in your mind, going over things over and over again. Some of them that was very negative for some of you. Okay, negative thoughts, thinking. I'm hearing. But with the Ace of Swords here, turning up reverse like this, for some of you right now, it's about anger, guilt releasing, negative thoughts, opening to new perspectives, self acceptance, and freedom. Because the Eight of Swords appears here, you may be about ready to take some form of important steps or changes in your life after having made some careful assessments. You are almost ready to move beyond your fears here, Gemini. Okay? You need to keep moving though. Seek support if you need it, but trust yourself. Okay? Because in general, the reverse Eight of Swords is that some of you could be receiving some form of message here, okay, from good news. Because the energy is needed for a certain project or task is ready and waiting for you. You just need to tap into it here, Gemini. This is a time of innovation, and the sword relates to communication. This would be a great time to write a blog or a book or start a podcast because this is also a great time to share ideas or feelings with colleagues or people that's close to you here. Okay? It's about new ideas here for some of you because for some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody who was very angry, scattered energy, just coming in and out your life. Okay? Very impatient and causing a lot of stress. Okay? This could have been a jealous fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Very selfish, very insecure, very narrow minded. Okay? Hmm. This even could have been somebody you've given to here, Gemini. Alright? But for some of you right now, with this Eight of Swords, it's time to move forward. Okay? We cannot plan or utterly prepare for everything in life that might happen here, Gemini. And that's accepting the fact that an important part of your adulthood. Know that when we need help, help is always available. So take one step at a time here, Gemini. Worry solves and change is nothing because some of you were stuck in your head worrying and stressing, okay? If it's regarding your work, okay? You might would like to change in your work, change the kind of work you do, okay? This is possible, okay? That you can set yourself from free from a work that you were stuck in. But that patience and deliberate steps forward are going to be needed here, Gemini. So be open, okay? And aware of chance meeting here for some of you, which could help you in your career or in any hope for changes here. Everyone may not understand or support your wishes here to make a change here, Gemini, but just know that you must do what is best for you. Okay? Because for some of you right now, there could be some form of success, but for some of you, there's also deception and manipulation going on here. Someone seems to be all talk and no action. Is this you, Gemini? Being very immature? Okay? Or you're dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is being very immature. Okay? But for some of you right now, when it concerns your love life, the Eight of Swords also it points to potential disagreements, petty arguments in an existing relationship. Some of you need to try to get to the root of any problems here. Because arguments not always about what they seem to be about on the surface here, okay? Because you need to look beyond what they're saying and listen to what they're not saying, I'm hearing, okay? Because if you're feeling lonely and looking for love here, Gemini, this card is a hint that you have some work to do on yourself first. Because another person cannot fill your cup here, okay? And if you're feeling empty, and feeling empty drives prospective partners away, okay? People will pick up on that here, Gemini. So the card that clarifies that is the Empress reverse, okay? Some of you right now need to set yourself from either an absent mother figure here, okay, or could have done so in the past, all right? Because for some of you right now, you seem to be creating blocks for yourself. Someone's definitely being selfish here or impatient. Someone's very codependent here, and someone's setting themselves free from this. It could even be you from a mother figure, okay? Because someone's lacking focus or very indecisive, or someone's just feeling overwhelmed, okay? There definitely could be a third party involved, and there could have been some form of infidelity that you need to set yourself free from, Gemini, okay? That's for somebody. So, what other message here for Gemini do they need to know? Hmm. For some of you right now, you will be letting go. Some of you could have been dealing with a Pisces, or a Pisces is letting go. Okay. Setting themselves free out of their mind. They're no longer feeling trapped in their mind. Because for some of you right now, there's definitely been some form of delays. Someone was resisting change here. Okay. Someone's lacking control that you need to set yourself free from. And it could even be letting go of somebody, a Pisces, mother for some of you of setting yourself free from, or they're setting themselves free. Okay? So you'll know what refers to you or resonates with you here, Gemini. Alright? Bottom of the deck, it could be somebody in your family. Okay? Or married to, that's letting go. Because somebody here was feeling very isolated and lonely here in the family here. Okay? They could have been withdrawn themselves. Somebody could have even given a resignation. Okay? Especially if you're working from home. Could have been a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, because there's been some form of deception going on here. And someone's going to be coming clean and confessing because somebody has some form of regret here. Okay? Because the truth is going to be revealed regarding some form of self deceit or someone's turning over a new leaf because someone's been very malicious and someone's going to get caught. Okay? Because for some of you right now, somebody here is feeling betrayed. Okay? And they're withdrawn in the family, okay? They could be spending a lot of time at home, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? But because somebody here is going to be confessing here something here, and it could be regarding somebody here who's feeling stuck, or somebody here is being very stubborn, or somebody could even been careless here, okay? But for some of you right now, something definitely has come to an end. Somebody's walking away from people and things that no longer serve them, okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio, but change is incoming. Perhaps you need to let go of a unhealthy relationship here, Gemini. Because one major phase in your life is ending, but that opens the door for new beginnings here. Because some of you need to let go of uncertainty and allow yourself to start something anew here. Okay? hmm And some of you is walking away from family, people, things that no longer serve you. That's for somebody. So let's see. I'm going to clarify because some of you are thinking of setting yourself free. Some of you has already set yourself free from a motherly figure that's let go, or somebody's let go of you Tell me about this Eight of Swords here for Gemini. You got the Six of Cups here, okay? Somebody could be setting themselves free from somebody in the past because somebody who's being nostalgic, okay? Could be somebody from your past, could be a family, okay? But for some of you may be reminiscing about the childhood or thinking about someone from your past. But this is the card of children, and it can represent working with children for some of you. For some of you, it's about simplicity, playfulness, innocence, protection, and family. Some of you need to take the support available to you from family and close friends right now. Okay? You got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom here, because for some of you right now, there could be some form of charity or sharing or giving here, or some form of wealth. But you may be like the wealthy person in this card here, Gemini, having a good relationship with your personal wealth and position to offer financial assistance to others, or you may be on the receiving end of someone's generosity and they're accepting these gifts with gratitude right now. Okay? But someone from your past could be setting themselves free here because this mother figure here could be Ten of Pentacles, could be in a 10-year committed relationship. Okay? Or could be the third party here. But for some of you, this person's mother figure here is wealthy. Okay? Some of you, you're blessed with a wealth and abundance, finally feeling financially secure and trust that because of your success and accomplishment here, you always have what you want here, Gemini, and need. Because the foundation for your future has been paid for a sustainable future. Feed that compulsion to be charitable to help others as well. Because for some of you right now, you could have been involved in some form of overindulgence or gossip. Okay, some of you could be isolating yourself. Somebody could have had an affair, but you seem to have lost touch with friends or loved ones due to responsibilities or a busy schedule here, Gemini. But in some extra effort to reconnect with those people to ensure those relationships remain strong, there may also be some gossip in your inner circle. So keep your ears to the ground here, Gemini, because for some of you right now, there's definitely been some form of confusion. Okay, you may have new ideas or breakthrough, but you're shielding it from the world. Perhaps you're not sure about how to fully bring it to some form of fruition, or maybe you're afraid to show it to the world out of fear of rejection. But the position of this situation right now with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Hmm, maybe you're afraid to show it to the world out of fear or rejection here, Gemini, okay? Some of you need to reflect on what you want in life, or particular goals or projects here, okay? Some of you need to invest your time in seeking the truth from within yourself here. Some of you definitely need to go within, okay? Because some of you right now, you could be ending up completing a cycle here in your life, okay? Some of you could be traveling, but the world sometimes is all about showing that there is great unity and wholeness out there. Something big is happening soon here. Could be a marriage, a birth, a new job, or something similar. Okay? Your efforts are being noticed here, Gemini, and you will soon reap the reward. But some of you need to complete one cycle because some of you could even be told that a cycle has been completed, and somebody could even be lying here for somebody here. Okay? Somebody could even not be getting some truth or clarity regarding the reason why somebody could have let go, let God. Okay? Because somebody had to make some form of sacrifice here, and it could be regarding this family wealth or inheritance here. Okay? Some of you could be definitely dealing with the Pisces, and for some of you, this is somebody who's single and financially stable. Okay? That could be returning from the past there. All right? Because for some of you, the Nine of Pentacles, he's telling you that it's okay to indulge and pamper yourself. Okay? Some of you, you're close to the pinnacle of achievement here if it hasn't been realized already, and you should celebrate by treating yourself because now is the time to make wise investments here and stand independently financially. So don't lean too heavily onto anyone else here, Gemini, because for some of you right now, you could be letting go of being trapped in your mind. Okay, for some of you, you could be letting go of being a third party. Some of you are letting go of a mother figure here. And once you do that, you'll have not memories of the past. But for some of you could be getting some message regarding somebody here could be getting married. Some of you could be getting an invitation to some marriage because for some of you, there's a new relationship here, a new beginning taking place. Could be a proposal, a marriage, but some of you need to use your intuition here. You definitely could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But some of you need to let go of emotional baggage that is weighing you down and start truly living your life because this is your opportunity for a fresh start here, Gemini, or a new relationship. Whether or not you choose to take the cup and drink from it, it's up to you, but the offer is going to be there that someone's leading up to a Ten of Pentacles here, okay? Or some of you could be going from a committed relationship to being single, okay? Because somebody could have put you in a third party situation and started a new beginning, okay? So let's see. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Tell me about this Six of Cups here for Gemini. Wow. Someone's going to get some clarity and truth, and it could be regarding work. Somebody could be ill here and needing some time out to rest, okay? This is somebody that you could have set yourself free from, or for some of you right now, something wasn't working because somebody was lying, and it could be being regarding some form of illness. For some of you, in with the Ten of Pentacles, it's definitely somebody in your family. It could be something regarding some form of inheritance here, okay? Because for some of you, it's definitely going to be some conflict regarding this because somebody here is hurt, and they're hurt because somebody here is getting their wish, and it could be that somebody's wishing to let go and let God and be single and financially stable. Yeah, because a new opportunity is coming. Someone's definitely going for a definitely Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. It's definitely some form of abundance here. Okay, a new opportunity. Somebody could even be getting engaged. For some of you right now, definitely could be with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, that's starting a new relationship. Okay, somebody could even be pregnant. Somebody could be purchasing something big here. Okay. Someone's very stubborn because somebody here is definitely going to be putting down some form of burden because somebody definitely was repressing their emotions. Okay. And someone's definitely going to be walking away. And it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. Yeah, some Six of Swords at the bottom, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone's definitely moving on to karma work. Someone's waiting to move on. Okay. Or a friendship or relationship because there's going to be some form of conflict here for some of you right now. Somebody's definitely competing in a relationship or friendship, and somebody's waiting to move on. And somebody is going to be walking away from people and things that no longer serve them. And that's somebody's wish here, okay? And put down the burden because some of you could have been either looking about somebody who had some form of mental illness or mother figure here. Somebody could be returning from the past. Somebody here has got some form of inheritance. Somebody in the family here is wishing to put down some form of burden and walk away. Okay? Especially if they're dealing with a mother that's being unstable for some of you. Let's see if this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message does Gemini need to know? Okay? Because the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could be walking away. That's their wish because for some of you, it's called distorted view perspective. A change in perspective is needed to view you or the situation with compassion. The root core of pain is often associated with how you may view yourself or the situation from a wounded place. Choose to heal this. This brings the broken pieces back together to create a healthy viewpoint. Because somebody here is definitely up in their head. Okay, the this card came out reverse, heart opening. Listen. Open your heart center and listen to your intuition. It will always lead you into the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe had always wanted for you here, Gemini. Okay? And for some of you, you may have air and water in your chart, but for some of you do wish to put down some form of burden and walk away. Okay? Let's see what other message is coming out for you here, Gemini. Tell me about this Four of Swords here, because someone could get some clarity and truth regarding the reason why somebody needs some time to themselves. Someone could have some form of darkness attached to them. Yeah, lightning. Something's definitely going to be coming to light here. It could be regarding a sudden change here. Some of you could be receiving some shocking news. Okay. Reason why something wasn't working in the past is because someone could have been lying about their health. That's for somebody. And for some of you right now, center of the issue is passion. There could be somebody here you like each other equally. Some of you could be having fun. And it could be with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but somebody's still hurt. And it could be regarding some form of third party in the family. But you got clock. Because in a matter of time, somebody's going to walk away. Okay? Because someone needs time to heal. It takes time. Okay? And at the bottom, engagement ring. I did say somebody could be getting engaged here. Okay? Somebody could be in a partnership or commitment here. Yeah, because somebody's going to go through some form of separation because it was a one-sided relationship here, Gemini. Okay? And it could even be somebody who was in a committed relationship that is going through some form of separation here. Okay? Because somebody needed to make some healthy choices in their life here, Gemini. And first and foremost, you should have started loving yourself first because somebody did take a gamble or a risk here. Okay? Hmm, that's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message is coming out for Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message does Gemini need to know regarding this situation here? Because something definitely going to be coming to light here. Okay? And some of you may need to be healed after somebody walks away. It's just a matter of time. For somebody. Time! You're trying too hard, Gemini. Give it time. Because for some of you right now, you got playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay? What other message here for Gemini? Still a need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Wow. You've got, it's important right now to take steps back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself here, Gemini. Because for some of you right now, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay? And you've also got the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace the new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Because, like I said, some of you are going to be walking away from people and things that no longer serve you, Gemini. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. And for those who want to donate, the link is below. I send you love and light. Namaste.